Welcome back to Tea Time, where the pot never cools, but the cup's always running over. And the truth, it seeps through every single leaf. Tonight's brew is piping hot. We're pouring into the story of the treacherous twins, King and Big Bill. Once the sugar and cream of elite, inseparable, smooth, and thick as thieves, together they were a blend you couldn't stir apart. A duo that turned every scene into a steeped masterpiece of chaos and charm. But the thing about tea is that if you leave it sitting too long, it turns bitter. And so did they. Behind closed doors, the kettle started whistling. Drama with mutual friends, loyalty, question, storylines tangled. Suddenly, the spoon that used to stir their bond started stirring trouble instead. By the time 4-pack hits its boiling point, the treacherous twins weren't clinking cups anymore. They were smashing mugs and at a house meeting in Wingstop. The tea didn't just spill, it erupted. Words brewed into shouts, shouts boiled into blows, and the twins that once served side by side officially served their last round together. So tonight, we sip and we ask, was King and Big Bill's bond ever brewed strong enough to last? Or was it just weak tea dressed up as the real thing, waiting for the first crack to make it spill all over the table?
So we was out to eat and I brought up one of his friends and I was like, I really don't like him. He felt that, disrespectful, and he felt like I was choosing Raj and Mari's side, which I wasn't, but Mari was my closest friend before I even met Bill. But hey, whatever floats his boat. We could talk like grown men or we can handle it other ways. It never made me no difference.
Yeah, I already know what's going on. Me and King, we basically off and on. When I first came to this network, me and King, we had a little beef and all that. But then we ended up getting back cool and we called each other twins. So one day we was like, out to eat and whatever. He was expressing to me that he don't like one of my friends. I told him how they should keep me out of it, basically. And they decided to put me in it. And I basically kept telling them to leave me out of it. So, King basically was saying I was choosing his side. So I just really chose his side.
You saying that I put you in the middle, but to be honest, it wasn't me putting you in the middle. I left you out of it because, hey, people gonna be people at the end of the day. I can't control what you do. You can't control what I do. I can't control who you hang around. You can't control who I hang around. So simple.
Okay, so you're lying. You did put me in the middle. I kept telling y'all to leave me out of it. And y'all was saying whoever I was choosing to be my twin. You and Zay, y'all had y'all beef. Y'all should have just kept my name out of it. I don't even know why my name got brought in.
Right. So I really bring up your name, cool,
multiple times.
But so I just got one question.
Okay.
What you want to do about it?
What's up?
I ain't tripping. Or I call you out, I'm gonna get in the field with you every time. So it really don't matter. Like we could just squat.
I mean, we can squash the beef. It ain't never nothing. I just I had to show you because clearly you be acting like you forget how Big Bill gets.
I don't forget how you get, but at the end of the day, I'm not never scary. Because at the end of the day, our friendship went the waste for nothing because you thought somebody was picking sides.
No, that's what you thought. You thought I was picking sides. But like I said, we can squash it and leave it here, put it on the floor and move on.
Right. And with that, DFL fans, we out.